Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Cleveland Browns. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And not a good return here.
Hey, did that Texan nigga hit you back in BGB there?
At the 12-yard line.
Fucking joke. I don't remember. I just wonder if you played them in. I ain't played them yet. Just came in on schedule yet this year. And that nigga bullshit this time, I'm like, nigga, let's just give me one every time I play.
They helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Really?
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And some room to
This
run.
fucking Jimmy G bench.
28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. He was well over 100 yards last week.
No.
He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that.
He's a winner.
Mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game
So
the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football.
Winner.
And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now a first carry for their
That nigga said, they said that the Giants trying to get the nigga. I'm like, saying, you're going to be in the same situation.
You look at this Browns defense.
No, it'd be a little bit better, but it's kind of the same situation. Nigga, Daniel Jones is better than fucking Jimmy G. Fuck. There's no barely, you know, he's better than Jimmy G.
He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team,
Jimmy G's probably like a bottom 5 quarterback.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
That nigga need to fucking send some of that money back to fucking Kyle Shanahan.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll take this to the 32.
McDaniels put him on.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice
Oh,
job
McDaniels?
staying in their proper places.
Fuck no, he's done.
Lanes to open up.
He gonna get all. He might go back to all. He'll go right back to New England. They're gonna be an offensive
In
coordinator.
need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
He cool offensive coordinator. He's gonna go right back to New England. Be an offensive coordinator.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away.
Jimmy G's probably done.
In the loss last week as he sends this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best.
I don't even know back. I don't even know like that back up. I mean, he might be just done. Yeah. Okay.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Goddamn, Chubb.
He's across midfield and down to the 49. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Here's the former Raider wideout, Amari Cooper.
No.
This to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
Come on.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Browns at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete.
Nigga, how much I lose by?
This Raiders defense, they find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass.
You lost by 12. That nigga didn't blame it all solely on him because he missed Devontae on 2 touchdowns.
I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes. See if they can generate.
Come on, nigga, you thought of your back foot, nigga. He was wide the fuck open. Throw it to the middle, like in the middle of the field. Nobody gonna pick that shit off.
Back incompletions. Off of play action, it's Watson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
From a defensive perspective,
they had exactly quarter two.
Anytime they want to throw the football, there was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this one is right down the middle. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right?
Yeah.
A PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to cut it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Is that all?
24 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, it doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again.
Where you going? Yeah.
Come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
First quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On run to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football, as they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you. Everyone goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now third.
Can I get a lemon pepper order, please?
You gotta give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on third down, Watson.
Enough.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the...
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield on the 46-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle
you liable to fucking drink here, drink there, gamble here, gamble there. Hey, fuck it, nigga. They can throw 200 on the block, nigga. Let's go.
You try and spread the field sometimes. There's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
I'm telling you, nigga, you some niggas, you go down there and fucking play roulette, niggas just start hyping you up and shit. Nigga, fucking nigga, let's go. Like 300 on the fucking middle third, man.
Now they pitch to Jacobs.
Greg Newsom up to make the stop.
He was still getting yard.
To get down, we just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 9.
I think pretty good all around.
Williams. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Can I get a lemon pepper order, please?
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They'll set up a throw.
I got that. Oh my fucking garbage.
He's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight
I know
end
the
try
fucking
to find some
Jaguars won
space in the
fucking
middle of
6
the
in a
field,
row.
right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Yay. And then we get them off of our bye, and then they got to buy too. Mm-hmm.
Okay, ready?
Jags are going to smoke y'all by 30 both times. No, they're not.
And they're going to stop it right
They're the
at
big dog.
scrimmage.
Yeah.
Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Oh, you should have fumbled. Nigga actually fucking you right to his stick.
Only 2 yards to show for it.
My Tom Zimikowski out here, man.
The play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Hey, cross field.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he takes
Man,
it
this
down
game.
to 13 and picks up the first.
This nigga getting fucking tackled and he fucking pitches the ball perfectly.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
And my dick fell down when you drunk, right?
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll run it with Williams.
Oh, come on. Oh, bro. I'm reading that. I'm reading that.
Down near the 15.
So y'all blowing out and saying, fuck, I'm about to trade Bosa.
You have to give all the credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued.
He's an undisciplined player. He sucks.
Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11.
So, I mean, I could have got him if the fucking Bears didn't jump in and try to. They say, we'll do our second thing. What are y'all even getting players for?
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will tie us at 3.
Hey, that's the nigga. He said, I'm going to weigh my options.
Charles,
He's not
first
signing
turnover of the
it.
game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some
Nigga,
points
they
on
probably asked the nigga, like, oh, where do you want to go? He probably said Atlanta.
About to get started.
I was like, well, nigga, fucking these niggas giving up a second, so.
Something together here.
So we're going to send your ass right over here.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Divine Diablo there to make the stop.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Why the thing just fucking lead like that? It's annoying fuck.
To throw is Watson.
Like, nigga, if you gonna fair sim your game in the playoff, nigga, you know that's why you shouldn't even be fucking playing the league.
After a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
The blitz. And fucking Steve is fair simming his game.
Third down. He's gonna fire one deep over the middle. And unable to connect.
The
Incomplete.
nigga Steve can play that.
Give
He
him
just don't
credit.
want
They
to play.
took their shot, but it's gonna bring up 4th down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I hate this quarterback.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the PGA.
Son, you're terrible. You're garbage.
Teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Second and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
That's so funny, nigga. When I played the Falcons last year's playoffs, they hit me a deal. He said, I know we had our differences, but man, I fucking hate that Falcons guy. Nigga, why you telling me, nigga?
Williams. And he went nowhere. He went backwards. Back to the 33. 2 yards.
Fucking 3-3 in the 3rd quarter. This shit is fucking disgusting. I fucking hate this nigga.
I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right.
I can't believe I picked this fucking team. Fucking Browns. I just fucking, I picked these niggas like thinking I was gonna get like an age reset.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
Blue warm ass
Taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. We talk about defenders specifically.
What time does the Kings play? 7?
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
I want to beat on the opposite to the center. Right now, trying to play.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jenkins. And he is going to have the Raiders.
No, it'll be Davion Mitchell.
The 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that.
Hey, did they have Sasha Pachenko on there for the 3s? You don't have him up there at all. It's fucking weird. Huh? So he gets minutes.
Yellow, go. Back.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Strike. Check. Strike. Ready.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs.
Yeah.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night.
I say, what the fuck?
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Myers in motion right.
Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to float from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Passed. And now look at this.
Let's go.
And this is picked up by the Browns.
Keep an eye on the fucking 5 ridiculous. Might put him down.
And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the 3rd quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to their defense to try and bail them out. Got to take care of the rock.
2nd and 6.
We'll play a lot of minutes.
Now it's Watson. He'll buy some time right.
Hey, why are you running that route, bro? Why are you running that route?
And it's incomplete.
That's not the route I told you to run.
Football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
I don't be giving no fucks.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Watson.
Come the fuck on!
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him.
Oh, man. Right
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right.
Check to see what he did last week, because that's the first game he came off the
We've
bench.
seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead.
Like their last game, not our last game.
Counterparts.
1 quarter remains.
We got 10 last time. We got 10 assists last time.
Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
You want to try and win a championship? What you gonna do? Tell them no? That's how nigga knows I can leave.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yards back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to air one out. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Oh, I'm off. I'm fucking catch up to me like that. I'll put that shit
For
off.
Vegas,
I'm about to
51
fucking
yards.
Talk about a
sucks,
momentum
man.
shifter right there. Tie game, 4th quarter. These are the plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes, how do you respond?
No.
first and goal.
Fuck. What are you doing?
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Well, I think we both got to thinking the team that scores the first TD may be the one to win this football game. And here we go, our first touchdown, and it comes in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and it's a testament that both of these defenses were able to hold the line this long. But now, on the other side of the field, they've got to be thinking if they got it done, we should be able to punch one in ourselves.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
You better hurry up.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So from the 36 now, first and 10. And again, it's Chubb. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And then he's taken in by Njoku. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And not much, maybe a yard down at the 23.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
That is caught. Touchdown! David Njoku, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson.
Ooh, I can't throw that pass off like
conversion, no good. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes.
I don't know.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double and pick up 6.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
As to you said big third down, I'd put the word big in capital letters here. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end.
Steal. Check steal.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Ready. Check white. Hey, blue. Check smash.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah,
oh, my
they
God.
stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
On the set.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
Ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left.
Bro, I can promise you this nigga Jacobs is not fast like this. Like, he shouldn't beat anybody to the sideline.
A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
That nigga, man, fuck.
The line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Go red. Ultra. Ultra.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
3rd down and 10.
Hey, red.
Now Williams. And use their third and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
And he missed. Let's go.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this is going to remain a one-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They're already in range for a potential game-winning field goal, but they certainly want to get him as close as possible before sending him out there. Nice job defensively to force the incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They had no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
And they're able to return this all the way up to the 45.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Here's 1st and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I'll take
This
that.
ball intercepted. Ronnie Hickman with a pick. And the Browns are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So